Imagine being the only one from your country to ever step foot on an NBA court. The only one carrying the hopes and dreams of millions on your shoulders. Today, we're diving into the unique stories of those who stood alone, the only NBA players from their countries. From overcoming incredible odds to representing their nations on the world's biggest basketball stage, these are the tales of the NBA's Lone Rangers. Part 2. Handball was Peter Godmanson's first love, but a horse-riding accident that resulted in a broken arm turned the Icelander towards basketball. That twist of fate enabled him to become the first European in the NBA who took up the game while growing up in his own homeland. Godmanson's NBA career started in 1981 when Portland Trail Blazers drafted him and lasted in total for 4 seasons, as the Icelander also wore the Los Angeles Lakers and San Antonio Spurs shirt. Towering at 7 feet 2, Hamed Haddadi went undrafted in the 2004 NBA draft. It was only 4 years later, when Memphis Grizzlies decided to roll the dice with the Iranian, signing him as free agent. Playing as backup center, Haddadi ended up staying in Memphis for 5 seasons, before moving to Phoenix for his last stint. Born in North Carolina, Othello Hunter possesses a Liberian passport thanks to his African-born parents. Although the 6'8" center is mostly known for his actions in Europe, even becoming the EuroLeague champion in 2019, he did spend 2 seasons in the NBA too. Atlanta Hawks were the ones who gave Hunter a chance back in 2008, but without much success. Also owning U.S. passport, Alvin Jones was born in a small European country of Luxembourg to an American father and Luxembourgish mother. As Jones rejected 425 attempts in his NCAA career, the Philadelphia 76ers picked the shot blocker up late second round in the 2001 draft, enabling him to play 1 season in the NBA before heading over to Europe. 6'9" Torgeir Brin made Norwegian basketball history in 1989 when he appeared in 3 NBA games for the Los Angeles Clippers. Continuing with pioneers, Nemias Queta was the first Portuguese player ever drafted when Sacramento Kings took him in the second round of 2021 NBA draft. Not much has followed since, as Queta has only appeared in 20 NBA regular season games over the past 2 seasons and spent most of his time in the G League playing for the Stockton Kings. That might change though, as the Portuguese was chosen G League's first team and all-defensive team this season. Tallest player ever to play in the NBA, the 7'7" Gheorghe Muresan represents Romania. He was selected by the Washington Bullets in the 1993 NBA draft and showed much potential, even earning NBA Most Improved Player award in 1996, but injuries ended up derailing his NBA career that lasted just 6 seasons in the end. Great Britain has had many players in the NBA, but only one of them is from Scotland. Robert Archibald was drafted in 2002 and played for the Memphis Grizzlies, Phoenix Suns, Orlando Magic and Toronto Raptors in the next 2 seasons, before returning to Europe. Though Richard Pertuska only played in the NBA for 22 games, scoring a total of 53 points, his name is forever engraved in the NBA annals. Reason? He was drafted by the Houston Rockets in 1993, thus earning his place in the championship roster. The history part, however? The 6'10" Slovak was the one who accidentally dropped and dented the Rockets' first Larry O'Brien trophy during the celebration. The dent would remain a part of the trophy until 2018, when Rockets commissioned replacements after an ownership change. Before Portland Trail Blazers drafted Greg Oden, they tried their luck with 7'3" Seung-Jin. The result turned up pretty much the same. The towering South Korean lasted just 2 seasons before returning to Asia. The infamous second pick in the 2009 draft, Hashim the Beat, never really became anything in the NBA. Yes, the Tanzanian appeared in 224 games over 5 seasons, but a single-game career high of 13 points tells the real story. After winning the EuroLeague with Real Madrid, Tunisian Salah Medri decided to try his luck in the NBA when he signed with the Dallas Mavericks back in 2011. Result? 4 solid seasons and a decent paycheck for his backup duties. Using Europe as springboard, Uruguayan Esteban Batista managed to play himself on the NBA radar. Atlanta Hawks ended up being the ones who took the 6'10" center aboard, just to let him go a season later. 70 games were all Batista got in the NBA, but that was still enough to make Uruguayan history.